Hello everyone, this is Destiny and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be about my experience working in a smoke shop. Um, One, I'm not telling you what smoke shop I worked at because it don't matter. And two, this is my personal experience. So today I'm not smoking on, I'm vaping on a CBD cartridge. It's about out right now, but it's gonna get the job done. There's only a little bit left in it. And I'm drinking some wine, like my pretty cup. Okay, so let me shop as far as like the environment and the routine. I would come into work and um, I would get the store ready by like getting the register ready and making sure everything's accurate and lighting incense because that's what we like to do. It was all girls at my no, we had a boy, but for a while it was or a man. For a while we had it was all girls, so that was lit. um, what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, I would come in and light the incense, make sure everything looked good, and cut on the lights and just cut on the music, and that was it. And then I service my customers all day and make sure I give them information that they need and talk about all the products and show things and demonstrate stuff and help them out um, pretty much. And kept the glass clean because people always put their fingers on it. Even though it says don't touch, they always put their fucking fingers on it. And you know what? I keep the Windex and the Windex wipes because they're just gonna continue to put their fingers on it. So fuck it. Um, yeah. So at the end of the night, we would, you know, start to clean up, sweep, make sure a lot of stuff that was or everything that we were working on that day was put away. We sweep and vacuum and all that kind of stuff. We sweep for the floor. Um, we make sure the drawer was accurate. Well, then we cut off the music, and after that, we would lock it down and be on our way. It was really casual, like it was really relaxing, like very chill environment. And plus, it was playing music that you kind of like. I mean, it was playing stereotypical smoke shop music, but there are some songs like even if you're not into that kind of music, you'll hear one song that you fuck with and not if not more. And it was cool, like especially the music being able to sing to it and it not being horrible like Walmart music or like music at a grocery store. It was actually some good music, so I like that. I'm gonna kind of talk about the things that annoyed the fuck out of me first, and then we'll talk about the things that I liked at the end. Okay, so number one, yes, you need to bring your fucking ID. Like, like what makes you think that you don't need an ID in a smoke shop when you know that anything as far as in that involves smoking in general requires you to be a certain age? So why would you not think that you don't need your ID? Like, it's like walking into a bar and like just fuck it, I don't need an ID. Like, you know my life. You know how old I am. Like, or you served me before, or somebody else served me before. Okay, well, it's today, and I don't fucking know you. And even if I did, you would have to show your ID. Why? Because our boss, our higher ups, want to secure their ass by making sure they get everybody's ID. Like it is what it is, and it might be a pain in the ass. I carry my driver's license everywhere I fucking go because it's in my fucking wallet. But apparently some people don't carry it like they're supposed to. I don't know. Like anything, an ID, driver's license, like bring something. Bring something. I think I spit. Oop. Bring your ID. Bring your ID. Like, just bring it. Even if you don't think you're going to need it, or they've seen you before, or somebody else rang you up without um, taking your ID, just bring it. And now in the shop that I worked at, it's like required, like at the door. Like, we won't even serve you till we see it, because we're just tired of helping somebody, and some people take forever to choose and then get all the way to the register, see the sign at the register, see the sign at the door, and still not have their ID. Like, what do you want me to tell you? And get mad. And I understand the people that um are older and have gray hair, or they look older, or not even that old. Like, they're just like, some people in their 30s and 40s get upset, and it's just like it's just our policy. It's just the policy. Like, I promise we're not trying to, like, some people make such a big deal out of it. Like, I'm not trying to fucking ruin your day, but I gotta do my job. I gotta secure my ass. My ass. Okay. So one thing about me is, like, I'm very particular about, like, germs on, like, your fingers and shit. And just, like, germs in general. And there are people that come into the shop and they're looking for a pipe, and that's cool. A water pipe, a hand pipe, anything of that nature. And they want to, like, test the percolators on it and, like, inhale it with water in it or whatever, I guess. And or just see how it feels, like, see how the airflow is on it. And that's cool. One, let me get it down and wipe it first. Two, don't be surprised or look like I'm being, or act like I'm being rude by wiping it off first. Or excuse me, don't get surprised whenever I wipe it off first. Because even though I wiped it off for the last person, I'm wiping it off for beforehand anyway. So that's me being even more careful and wiping it off with the right surface or glass cleaner that also disinfects. That's what we wipe it off with. Then don't look at, this is a surprise when I do that. And then, you're going to put your mouth on it or whatever, and I'm going to wipe it afterwards. Don't look like I'm being an asshole. Like, you wouldn't think that there were people that would act like that, but there are. You meet some interesting people at the smoke shop. And yeah, there are people that get offended by that, and I don't give a fuck. Like, that's fucking nasty. I don't care if it hurts your feelings. You're not gonna put your mouth on the water pipe or the hand pipe and expect me not to wipe it off. Like, before I even go back to talking to you, I'm cleaning it, because I'm just not gonna let it sit on there. I'm not gonna do it. It only takes like a couple seconds, like, but yeah, that was annoying. And what was even more annoying, which is not annoying to let you test it, it was annoying whenever people would act like it was like a hassle for them, or it offended them or something like that. Like, that's what aggravated me. Um, People are interesting. And then what kind of irked me was when, I know you're trying to make a decision on what sweet water pipe you're going to take home, but, like, you're really going to put your mouth on like 20 of them? Like, you're really testing out 20 of them, G? Damn, okay. Like, that irks the fucking, I don't care. I mean, I guess it's not. I mean, if I was in their position, no, fuck that. I wouldn't be testing 20 fucking water pipes. No, because I know what kind of water pipes I like, and I know what I want. Even whenever I was new to smoking, I still didn't do that shit. But whatever, everybody's different. But that irked the fuck out of me. Like, 20 different pipes. A guy literally tested like 20 different pipes, getting them down off the top shelf, like, and I don't mind that either, but like 20? What the fuck? But it's cool. I'm just fucking around, but It'll irk you out though. It will, because it's already nerve wracking. Because I'm so scared. Oh my god, I don't want to break one. So having to get down 20 just ran my anxiety up. Boy, I couldn't fucking do it. Is the freaking dingling fucking dumbasses come in looking for fake marijuana, like and looking for like K2 and spice and potpourri and asking about artificial pee. And I'm like, you don't get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know. Like, there's just some things that you don't do. Why would you come in and ask for that bullshit at a smoke shop? Like, get the fuck out. No, we don't sell freaking K2. No, we don't sell potpourri. No, none of that shit. Like, we don't. Like, we don't. I don't know where, I don't care where you bought it, and that's, like, I don't care where you bought it. Go back to that motherfucking place, because we don't fucking got it, okay? Damn. Leads me into the next thing. This is for the people that are on the smoker side and the or people on the incense side and like poster side, candle side, and people that like the actual vape side, like e-cigarettes and stuff. Don't tell me it was cheaper at so and so, or cheaper over there at blah blah blah, or cheaper on the other side of town, or cheaper where you lived at. Like, it's gonna make me come down on the price like I'm the fucking owner of the store, like I'm the fucking owner of all the smoke shops in that brand. I don't give a fuck about that shit. If it was cheaper over there, then go the fuck back over there. If it was cheaper where you lived at, then go the fuck back where you lived at, because what do you want me to do? I'm gonna just look at you like, damn, like, I'm gonna give you that. I'm a fucking fault. Damn. Funny, y'all. The motherfuckers that come in trying to sell, like drugs, like, and cannabis, marijuana, like, knowing damn well you can't do that shit. These motherfuckers be tripping me out, because one, they don't even look like successful drug dealers. These motherfuckers be looking crazy as hell. And they come in and try to they like come in like they're looking for some shit, knowing damn well they're not looking for nothing. And they fuck around and be like, hey, got that gas if you need it. Like, I got some tree, man. Fucking dank if you need it. Or it's the motherfuckers trying to buy marijuana or weed or whatever the fuck, cannabis, whatever you want to call it. Those motherfuckers are funny as hell too. Like, yeah, man, I just moved into town and I'm just trying to see where everything's at, and like I feel so bad for him, but I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. Well, don't come in here asking me about that shit. I can't help you, my guy. I cannot fucking help you. Oh God, like, so, or they'll just come up straight and be like, hey, big facts, where you getting your, well, full on say weed from in the smoke shop, and so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You can't say that in the store. There's a couple words that you can't say in the store that they'll like, sometimes they'll let you slide like 3 times, and if you say it more than 3 times, you gotta fucking get out. But like weed, you can't fucking say that. Any like coke, you can't say crack, you can't say heroin, you can't say, even though I hadn't heard somebody say that in the store. That shit's crazy. That'd be funny as hell. I'll be like, bitch, get the fuck out. But nah, like weed, you can't say that. Like, so I told him he had to leave, and he's like, really, you gonna do me like that? He's like, I know y'all in here smoking. Bye, get the fuck out. These motherfuckers are funny. And the motherfuckers that be like, they'll get a water pipe or a hand pipe and be like, so you know where I can get something to put in here, like put in this pipe or whatever? My petty ass will direct them right over to the tobacco we got hanging up on the wall. They look pissed. They look mad as fuck. Like, yeah, man, we got this tobacco up here that's fucking lit. I ain't trying to fucking dumbasses, man. Like, no, don't do that. This one guy walked in, like, straight up, looked around for like 30 seconds, like he was fucking looking for shit, and he like, all right, who trying to make $60? Like somebody was about to sell him some weed. He said, who in here trying to make $60? Oh. People. All right, let me go to my notes so I stop rambling. Them motherfuckers, as soon as I saw it on my notes, it made my blood pressure go up. Them motherfuckers that buy a scale. I wish we didn't even sell scales. Like, it's such a pain in the ass. Motherfuckers that buy a scale, and then I'm so cool with anybody that, I mean, if you want to buy a scale, buy a scale. But the motherfuckers that buy a scale and then later come back and fucking return that shit and be like, it's not working, it's not calibrated. There's so many reasons why it gets fucked up, and a lot of times it's their fault. And okay, so one, if it was literally the store's fault, whereas like it completely stopped working or it went blank or like anything like that, we will let you know what you need to do to get a return for it, because we did not do the fucking returns. We just didn't. I don't know why, but we just don't. It goes through the company of the scale, and you just apparently show them your receipt, and they'll message you about getting your refund or whatever. But that pisses them off trying to explain that shit to them. And then too, there's a lot of times where they mess up using it. First off, like, depending on what you're weighing, you need a certain type of scale. There's like point 0.1 scales, there's 0.01, there's 0.001. There's other types of scales that we sell that are really, really sensitive. And you can't just be throwing that shit around. You can't throw it in your back seat. You can't. Another thing that they commonly do is they try to weigh things in their car. And that is not going to work. It's not going to give you an accurate reading. Okay, it may have given you an accurate reading before, but it's going to eventually become off. If not, it's going to be off like the second, third time, but it'll eventually be off, because they're not meant to be on top of cars or inside of cars on surfaces. Your car is on, even if it's not on, like, it's still not on a solid surface. You have to have it on a solid surface. I don't care. Like, it is what, like, you can try to do it in a car you want to, whatever. Some people's scales work perfectly in the car, and that's cool, but I'm telling you, like, if yours is acting stupid, you need to not be weighing it on a surface that's not flat. Also, motherfuckers don't buy the little calibration weight that we always recommend. There's this little calibration weight. I can't remember what it's made out of, but it's what we use to calibrate our scales in front of you, so that way you see that everything is, that we're not bullshitting you and not selling you a defective one. We weigh it in front of you, and we show you how to calibrate it. We show you the process to calibrating it, so that way you know how to calibrate it and you know how to restart it. Like sensitivity that they need as far as the scale, and them trying to go into definition about what they're doing with it just will get them fucking sent out the store a lot of the times. So yeah, that was annoying. I wish we didn't even sell scales. I can go on my rant about the tweakers. The tweakers, they get on my fucking nerves. Yep, they get on my fucking nerves. Some of them I feel really bad for, because I can tell they're struggling with something. But they get on my fucking nerves, because they come in and either they're really lit and want to talk to you for like an hour about something really fucking just repetitive and just want to talk to you for like an hour, and then there's some of them that are mean and very demanding, and then all of them, yeah, I didn't meet a single one that had like, all of them were broke, and broke and or looking for like a stupid crazy low deal, like something is normally $5-10 at the store and you're trying to get that shit for 250. Like it's that kind of a and there are no, and they're so, there was this one woman that scared the crap out of me. She came in, didn't say anything when I said hi. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay, so there was this woman that came in, and she scared the fuck out of me. She came in, and she didn't even say hi when I said hi to her, which some people do that. And she went over to the candles and insistently kept scratching her head. And she was just scratching it like relentlessly. Like you could hear like her nails scratching her scalp. I swear you could. And she was like muttering to herself. And I thought maybe she had a mental disorder. Um, I didn't know. Like she was just mumbling to herself, and I was just like, oh no. I felt bad, and I was like, oh gosh. She looked a little bit older too, and she turned around and walked to me really fast, and she caught me off guard. Her face, she had like scarring all over her cheeks and on her forehead and down the side and her upper lip, and she had bumps, and she scared the fuck out of me. Like, she scared the fuck out of me, and I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just I jumped. I was like, oh shit. And she was like scratching her face, and I don't even know. She ended up buying a candle and like some, I don't know, one hitter, like one of the cigarette pipes, and then left like after like a while of looking at incense. It was really weird. Um that was crazy. She might have not been a tweaker. She might have been like having a mental disorder, but with all the stuff on her face, um I've seen people that look like that, and I don't think she had a mental disorder. I think it was something else. But I could be wrong. So, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Um, there was this, it was a couple that were regulars, and they used to come in and they bought a lot of kratom, like that, herbal supplement that a lot of people like to use. People use it for all types of things. For back, apparently it's supposed to do kind of the same things as CBD. Apparently, I don't know how well it works. I think I tried some just to see what it was like, so I could let my customers know. But I didn't notice anything that helped. Um, that helped for me. Um, They used to come in and always argue about the prices, even though I just saw them 2 days ago. It's been the same price, but they would swear up and down it wasn't that price every time, y'all. It was annoying as all get out. And they would look forever and like pull stuff down and think about it and bitch at me about, I don't know, like they were just mean and annoying and just demanding as hell. Try to get me to use my discount because they're regulars, and I'm like, knowing damn well I can't do that. I'm like, no. And then even if I could, I wouldn't do it because y'all are assholes to me. Um, but they just fucking love the kratom. Like they didn't buy anything else in there but kratom. And after you would cash them out, this the wife would literally like pour a fuck ton into her hand. Like I don't know how many pills. I swear it had to be 20 or more. I swear. Like, and if it's not that, then it's because I didn't fucking know. But if I had to guess, it was 20 or more. She would pour them and she'd get this bottled water out and she put all of them in her mouth. You could see them in her mouth because she was really skinny, and you could see it in her mouth, and then she would take the bottled water and kill like half the bottled water, swallow them all at the same time. Low key, I'm such a dog. I act like a dude sometimes. I'm thinking, damn, yo, motherfucking throat. Yo, let me stop this vulgar. Let me just say, I was just like, damn, bitch, I didn't know your throat was that big. Like, but that was fucking crazy. I'm so glad I don't have to talk to them no more. They used to get on my fucking nerves. Um, but yeah, they would always come in, and we have these really big hand pipes. Honestly, I don't even know what really to call them because they sketch me out. I didn't even want to talk about them. There are these big ass pipes, hand pipes, and like a regular glass hand pipe, it has a little bubble, and the straight end piece. Um, these would have they were like that, but the bowl part was huge. It was like big ass bubble. And even though I understand what it's legally supposed to be used for, come on. Like, I wish we didn't sell those either because it brings in the wrong kind of crowd, the crowd we don't want to see. Um, but yeah, those were annoying as hell. The scales, because people were fucking dumbasses. And not even that. Like, some of them are just ignorant of the knowledge about the scales, but the ones that get angry and shit, like, those are the assholes. Like, at least come in and be concerned or ask, how can you fix it, and going through the calibration. But don't bring it in if it got freaking residue of shit on it. Like, if there's green crumbs falling out of it, don't fucking bring it in. If there's like white powder on it, don't. No, I'm not fucking. Gosh. And then people that would bring their hand pipes and dirty water pipes in and ask about stuff. I'm like, no, get out, because we don't know what's in there. We don't know what that black stuff is or that brown stuff is. And then it's nasty. No, get the fuck out. Get out. Oh, like, undercovers, man, they're fucking crazy out here. Like, they're so obvious, and even when they're not obvious, like, they ask the most like incriminating questions. Like, it's crazy. Like, I ain't doing nothing that's gonna get me in trouble with the law. Like, you might as well talk to the next motherfucker because I ain't putting up with it. They get on my fucking nerves. Like, goodbye. About the things that I loved about working at the smoke shop. One, it was my favorite job ever. I loved my coworkers. They were all the coolest people. We got along so well. We vibed so well together, and I love them. And I still talk to them to this day. I fuck with all of them except for my boss. She was a bitch. And I later found out that she did like harder drugs, and I think that's why she was a bitch. Um, like, but my coworkers were awesome. They were so great. Um, the discount was the fucking jam, okay? So being able to get like 60, 70% off of all the stuff in there made it great because we could build our collection, and it was awesome because everything in the smoke shop, or a lot of the things, not all of them in the smoke shop, I really fucked with, and I was happy about it. That discount came in clutch. Also nice to be able to talk to people about stuff that you actually care about. Like, it's really cool talking about in different scents of incense and candles, and talking about the e-cigarettes and the vapes and the mods and the different tanks that you like, the different e-liquids that you like was cool. Being able to demonstrate water pipes and talk about water pipes was nice, and talk about different wraps, and like, it was nice talking about stuff that you actually care about. Like, that made me happy. A lot of my customers were awesome, and a lot of the regulars, of all the regulars, were awesome. Um, it was wonderful. It was a really chill environment, low pressure environment, as long as abide by the rules and don't do stupid shit. Very chill environment and very low pressure. The music was nice. You could vibe to it. Um, I loved it. I love that part of it. So the discount was lit, chill environment, low pressure, being able to talk to people about stuff that you really care about. Coworkers are fucking awesome, or at least my coworkers were awesome. And also, you get at the smoke shop I worked at, we got health benefits if we wanted to apply for them. I didn't because at the pay I was getting, um, I wasn't about to apply for health benefits to take off even more off my check. I didn't make that much. And that's another con is that I didn't make a lot. Like, it wasn't a good pay. Like, I don't know many people that could survive off of it. So maybe if you had a roommate or multiple roommates, or you lived with your parents, or you lived with somebody that didn't charge you, if anything at all, didn't charge you much or anything at all, if anything at all, I can't get my words out, then I guess it'll be nice. But for me, yeah, the pay wasn't hitting. All right, you guys. So that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and would really help motivate me to make these videos, even though I'm already motivated because I like making videos. But I would really appreciate it a lot if you would like and subscribe. I hope this video gave you some information on what it's like working in a smoke shop. I hope it was entertaining at least, and at the very least, I hope you got some information about what it's like to work at a smoke shop. Of course, it's my opinion, but if you are interested in working in a smoke shop and you aren't relying on it to pay your bills, I'd try it. I'd say try it. If you're watching this video, I think you like it. Yeah, so that's my video, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.